What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have a 2008 CBR600RR. This thing was wrecked. So the right clip-on and the front end are pretty damaged. The forks bent, stuff like that. We're also going to be doing the subframe, the seats, new fairings, rear sets. But we do have to put on the fairing stay, headlights, stuff like that. And we are also replacing the triple trees, top and bottom. So I'm going to basically just go through this thing, make sure there's nothing crazy going on. But yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to be straightforward for us here. So I'm going to start with the front end, actually, and just get that up and then probably put on the headlights and stuff like that. Forgot to mention the master cylinder. The nipples also broke on that. So we have that ordered, and that'll be here as well soon. This thing does have axle sliders, so we got to take those off, take the forks, the wheel, all that good stuff off to replace that. So, yeah, I mean, this thing's in pretty bad shape right now, but you know what we do? We make them look brand new. So, I will show you the parts that I have real quick, and then give you a little idea of what we're going to do, and go from there. Okay, as you can see here, we got the new subframe, the fairing stay, headlights, LEDs, seats. We got forks, triples, and the fairings. So this is going to be a pretty good rebuild here. Definitely an interesting project. So we're going to go ahead and get started on the front end, I believe, and then I'll go tackle the subframe after. Yeah, should be it. All right, let's get into it. Enjoy. Alright, so now what we have next, we got the wheel off. What we're going to do is we're going to drop each fork individually. So to do that, you just take the triple tree bolts out here, the clip-on bolt, and the top triple as well. So there's a couple bolts, basically the top triple here, the clip-on, and then the middle triple as well. And the forks should slide out, no problem. So we're going to do that to both sides and just get the forks off. And that way we don't have to deal with that stuff. We can let the clip-ons hang, and then we can get the top triple off by unplugging the ignition and getting all of that ready to go as well. So let's get that done. All right, everybody, so we got the front forks wheel off now. I'm going to go ahead and start with the top triple, then the bottom triple. We're going to put those in with new bearings, everything like that. And essentially, everything from this clip-on has to be transferred to the new one. So before I put the fork in, I'm going to go ahead and put that new clip-on over here and transfer everything over, and then put the forks in, because if I put the fork in now, it wouldn't make sense because the clip-on still has to go over the fork. So essentially, top triple, bottom triple, clip on, then forks, then wheel. After that, I will probably end up putting the fairing stay on and getting that ready for the headlights and the front fairing and stuff like that. So I'm going to probably do the front first, get the tack and everything on, and then start with the subframe and kind of just get everything complete up here first and then move backwards. So that's kind of my plan. We do have to wait for the master to come in anyway, so I'm gonna make sure that these calipers are already back on to the wheel and everything like that right now, and then we'll just put the new master on when that gets here with everything assembled already, bleed it, and be good to go. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's get it. Okay, everybody, so the clip-on is changed over. Usually what I do is I just tighten these a little bit. That way I can get everything on to the actual fork, and then I go back, loosen these, and adjust it as I need, because obviously this all has to go in a little bit. But I don't know exactly. Some clip-ons have like pins where it sticks exactly. This one doesn't on the Master, so I'm just going to throw it on. Because I don't know these bikes too well, I'm going to wait to do the actual, let's see, like all of the assembly on here first. So I'm going to get the triples in, make sure those are all tightened up. This top one was seized. It took me about 45 minutes just to get that damn spanner nut off. And I mean, I was hitting the crap out of it. I had to use the torch, as you've seen. But yeah, we finally got it off. So new bearings are here. These are just the old ones I'm leaving in there for now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you were going to reuse yours, you're going to want to clean this out. And you're going to want to clean the bearings and then re-grease the crap out of them. That's if you have to. But yeah, we have new bearings and everything already, and braces too. Let me show you guys. So we have new bearings and braces. So we will go ahead and throw grease all up on these. This goes up in here and sits in the frame flush, and so do these. Okay, so what we're gonna do is these bolts don't have like Allen or anything like that. I tried to stick a Torx in there to see if I could grab it. Did not work. So we're gonna go ahead and drill these babies out. I usually use a punch to start it, but since they're so damn big already, we should be all right. Basically what I'm gonna do is drill the head to the point where it breaks, because the head, if it breaks, both of them, then all we have to do is once that head breaks off, this will slide all the way up, so will this, and then we use some alligators or something to basically get it out of the triple, and then we just replace those bolts. So, let's see. Okay, so we have most of that done. We're gonna do the fairing stay, and then we're gonna put the tack on and get the lights ready inside the fairing to put the fairing on as well. We will put the wheel on after. I just want to get that assembly up there, make sure everything fits correctly. We already know the forks and everything's good, so yeah, let's get to it. Okay guys, so we have the forks on, tools everywhere, but basically we got the forks on, it's aligned with the triple. We have the ignition and all of the wires connected there. We're gonna plug in the ignition, check that everything's fine, and then we're gonna go torque the bolts here and the bottom bolts there, make sure everything is good to go. So yeah, I think we're in a good spot. I'm gonna lower the forks back down, and I just wanted to get them held up. That way I can get the wheel and everything on, and yeah, then we're gonna start with the fairing stay and headlight. So I'm going to be doing a couple more builds, show you guys that. Here's the finished product. There was a couple things that didn't really fit too well, but I couldn't even get that. It's an aftermarket fairing stay and headlight, so I mean it is what it is. But yeah, we didn't have the blinkers or the mirrors, but those are probably just going to be ordered and put on. So this is the finished product here. Looks nice. Exhaust is on. Sounds good. Turn this on for you. Starts up. There we go. Alright guys, like and subscribe for more. I'm going to be doing some more builds, full rebuilds sort of like this, and show you guys pretty much everything I do. So stay tuned and enjoy the other ones.